Oh god! God damn it! Son of a bitch!
Do you really want to get stuff done today?
I have the biggest. What? The bigger the dick, the better you are. Apparently, I don't know. I'm kidding. I, I just. I'm sorry. I was excited. And I just wanted to say something. I don't care what I said.
Now you look really excited now, but
I got really excited. Hey, girl, want to go sheath this sword? I'm talking about the real sword.
where's that from? Sounds like something from Thanos.
I don't know.
Because when he said that, I don't know why that reminded me of like the whole when Wildcat was talking about the like Mark Ross.
Oh god, I hate that guy. Not Wildcat, the guy who made that commercial.
See my garage, that's my Lamborghini.
No, like, you know that actual guy, though?
No.
I don't like him.
I've never seen the actual commercial. I don't want to.
Or are you serious? You've never seen the actual ad?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't even know what it's about. All I know is that knowledge. That's the only thing I know about the whole commercial.
No, but, I saw some other commercial with that guy in it. And he's just sitting there talking about how, like, people just sit around and complain and all sorts of whatever stuff. It's like, oh, we expect the government to fix whatever and blah, 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 blah. And basically, he's just sitting there like, people complain and that's all they ever do and all that stuff. And it makes him sound like a complete dick. And I'm like, can you not? And it's like this 5-minute commercial on YouTube. And I'm like, can you, like, get off my screen right now? It was like, what?
Nothing, it just sounds kind of funny. He's just like bitching and it's like, next to my Lamborghini.
Yeah. No, but like, oh god, he sounds like a pretentious asshole. And like the worst part about it is like, you know, there's that whole Lamborghini thing. Like, I think he's got a shit ton of money.
Yeah, it's not a Lamborghini.
But yeah, like I've only seen 2 videos of this guy, and it was all just YouTube ads. I don't like him. Oh God, what am I doing?
I don't know. You literally just climbed down a ladder without.
No, but this I have 31,000 souls. I gotta go cash them in.
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea.
God, I'm gonna cut down on time. Where's my homeward bone? Time the bone home.
Sounds kind of weird.
Yeah, well, this entire playthrough is gonna be full of weird shit.
On the bone trend.
We're sitting here playing a Dark Souls game, talking about how bad Metroid Other M was, and how bad Arkham Origins is.
Do we start kind of talking about some video commercial?
Dude, like seriously, I don't like that guy. It seems like he puts himself above other people. I don't like people that do that. You know what I mean?
Probably does, to be honest.
Let's be real here. He's a big YouTube dude. So
Really?
why wouldn't I think so?
Never even heard of him before.
I never heard of him and never saw him until that stupid freaking thing. So I mean, what? What are you laughing about? What is so funny?
I just keep going back in my mind. It's like, here in my garage.
You're in my garage.
And then they freaking...
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Dude, you look like a phoenix. That was like hella cool.
It looks cool, but goddamn, it hurts. It hurts! Do you want to know how I got these scars?
Yeah, rest in peace.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I forgot he's dead.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Yesterday I watched his award. His family receiving the award on his behalf for The Dark Knight.
Oh yeah, dude, that, like, let's agree here, the Dark Knight trilogy is obviously not the best of Batman. It's probably the best of him live action, because, you know, the other stuff was pretty goofy, and then there's the Batman versus Superman Batman, which I'm not even gonna go into.
But what about the Batman with, like, Val Kilmer and, like, Jack Nicholson? And the Penguin and all that.
That was still Tim Burton, correct?
Yeah, that is Tim Burton.
Yeah, I haven't seen as much of those. I saw the original one. I did not see, what was it? I didn't see the second one.
I've seen the one with the Joker, which I'm pretty sure that's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I think I've seen them all. I just haven't. I've seen them all, unfortunately. Even the ones with Jim Carrey and Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh, I saw that one. Ooh.
I mean, I'm not saying they were
Freeze.
bad when I was a kid. Like they're actually.
Oh
pretty
yeah, when
good.
you're a kid, they're great, but it's like as you get older, it's like, Bane was so fucking stupid in that movie. It's kind of painful.
Yeah, even though he's supposed to be smart as all hell.
Yeah, I never actually read much of the comics, but I remember hearing my father talk about Bane. And Bane broke Batman's back, not because he was strong, but because he was smart.
Yeah.
Did you hear about that story?
No, of course I did. He basically he figured out who Batman was, Bruce Wayne, spoilers. And, he just, like, broke his back because he knew he couldn't actually beat him in combat.
Well, no, what happened was he went to Arkham Asylum, and he let everyone out.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then after Batman finished dealing with all of them, because he's super weak after that, that's when he went for the kill.
Makes a lot
That's
of
when he
sense.
broke his back.
Yeah, what a... He sounds like a dick, but in reality,
But
that's like...
he sounds like a
really
dick, but
smart.
how else are you gonna beat the Batman?
kill
Like,
him.
seriously. Well,
Oh, I broke your back. Yeah, let's see how many issues back takes to heal up. Like, let's do it.
I'm just gonna go ahead and crawl out of this hole and go halfway across the world and somehow get into this city or whatever. Even though it's like under martial law kind of stuff.
Here,
Man.
Talia, your name's not Talia anymore.
Her name was still Talia. What are you talking about?
No, in the movie, like before you found out who she is.
Oh,
she's
yeah,
like, you're not
yeah.
Talia, you're like Rachel, or no, Rachel's the actual girl.
Yeah.
What was her fucking name?
Well, I don't know. All I know is The Dark Knight Rises was atrocious as a Batman movie. As a movie, it was okay. You know, like as like a big main action movie, it's not bad. As a Batman movie, holy shit, no.
I remember when I was younger, I used to fall asleep to that movie.
No, we used to fall asleep to The Dark Knight.
Well, I used to fall asleep to Rising.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, whatever.
We used to fall asleep to The Dark Knight too, but that's because we played at like 2 in the morning.
Yeah. The Dark Knight was actually a really good movie, though.
That was good. I'd always fall asleep at the part where it's like... Where is it? I used to fall asleep at the part where it's like they're starting to chase each other. And I guess like Rachel just died because the fire. And Batman's kind of like looking over a burnt building.
Okay, can we agree right now that the best scenes from all the Batman, like, all the Dark Knight movies were the chases?
Yeah.
Those chases and the music, oh my god, it was so fucking awesome. I love in The Dark Knight where like he gets hit by an RPG and then he launches the motorcycle out.
Oh yeah, no,
That was
sounds
super fucking awesome. And I'm just like, I sit there and I look at the Batman stuff. I'm like, that motorcycle looks really weird, but it's pretty cool. Like, let's just be real here. Every Batman motorcycle is really cool.
cool.
The Batmobile and that thing, you know, not exactly a car.
I'll be honest,
It's cool.
one of my favorite scenes from Dark Knight was actually when it was like Lucius Fox and he's holding the gauntlet, or Bruce is holding the gauntlet and like shoots
Oh
it
yeah,
out.
he hits the thing and it just shoots out, and he's like, you might want to read the instruction manual. And I'm just sitting there thinking to myself, I'm like, I get it, he's Batman. Plot-wise, he's never gonna fucking die. But let's say he pointed at the wrong way when he did that. That's the end of the Batman right there.
Basically, besides Heath Ledger, those are like my favorite scenes. You know, the only thing about Dark Knight Rises I did like was how convenient it was that the guy's name was fucking Robin.
That's stupid.
The detective was like, Robin.
Oh shit!
It's not even Tim Drake or like Dick Grayson or anything. It's literally Robin. Like,
Yeah, that was really stupid and forced.
like man, I can't wait for the sequel. Am I right? But you know,
No.
we're obviously not getting one because he's not doing Batman anymore.
Oh yeah.
But would you have Christopher Nolan do the next one, or would you rather have the guy who did Batman vs Superman and Justice League and the next Batman movie
Oh good god.
and Suicide Squad?
Fuck off. Man, I haven't seen Suicide Squad, but that new Joker,
Jared
he
Leto.
looks ridiculous.
I'll be honest, I actually enjoyed Suicide Squad. I didn't mind the Joker redesign, but obviously Jared Leto, or not Jared Leto, Heath Ledger and and Luke Skywalker. Those two are
Mark Hamill is the best Joker ever.
Mark Hamill. I cannot remember his name.
Mark Hamill is the best Joker. Can we go ahead and agree on that right now?
No, I won't agree with that. I like Heath Ledger way more.
Alright, fine.
I do. Here's the thing, though.
Okay, here.
Animated, yes.
Here's
Easy.
my question.
Yes.
Why is he your favorite?
I think he's my favorite because he's the one that made it different in a way. Because
Okay.
I basically grown up with everything being like a little goofy, like SpongeBob and stuff, and the Joker was still goofy in the same way, except some of the movies.
Yeah, okay.
And then Heath Ledger was like, yeah, no, let's not do that. We're gonna make this as serious as all hell.
Okay.
Which kind of like changed it up, which definitely made me enjoy the movies a lot more.
Yeah, the Batman the Animated Series one started out pretty goofy, but you haven't seen all of that universe.
No, I haven't.
That
but
Joker actually does get pretty screwed up.
yeah,
Like, especially for a kid's show, like, holy goddamn hell, he's really messed up. Like, fucking, like, in the Justice League stuff, he starts to get worse, right? But then you get the Batman Beyond, like, he's supposed to be dead for a long time, right? But then they made a movie called, The Return of the Joker.
I know, I've seen the movie. It's actually
Yeah.
a bomb movie.
It's a really awesome movie, but like you sit there and you look at that, it's like, oh my god, the Joker was doing child abuse to to Robin. Like, that's dark stuff.
Yeah, but still,
Like, it's not as
regardless-
dark as Heath Ledger, obviously, but like it's basically just saying like, the animated Jokers can be really dark.
And the comic Jokers. I think the comic Jokers.
Oh yeah, the
are probably
comic
the most
Jokers.
fucked up.
The comic Jokers take the fucking cake here, but like in terms of like actors and like motion pictures,
Yeah, I
I guess.
guess so.
Stuff that you can actually see in motion. Man, we just went quiet after that.
Well, it's
Rest in peace to
Mark Hamill, Heath Ledger,
Heath Ledger. Same with Adam West too.
and Adam West. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, it's a shame that he died. Oh,
I mean, he was like 86 or something. He was honestly up there.
yeah.
I'm not saying that's the reason why he died, but like,
It makes sense that he died, considering his age overall.
I'm pretty
'Cause,
sure
you know,
he
peop-
lived a full life.
Oh yeah. So there was this I absolutely love the Batman the Animated Series. You know that.
Yeah.
It's my favorite of all the Batmans.
It's literally right there in the corner.
Oh fuck. Oh yeah, it is in the corner over there. You want to watch some at some point? And you're like, no, we have to record. We have to record bad Batman games,
Well,
like
to be
Arkham
honest,
Origins.
I don't mind watching it later if you want.
Oh, I know. Who would? Okay, here's the thing. You've seen some of the episodes, and that's why you won't turn it down. Some people will be sitting there like, it's an old Batman cartoon. Like, what? But like, you and I both know how good it is.
I've actually went back and watched the very first episode with Man-Bat.
Oh, Man-Bat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That, I was actually hella surprised because I forgot how good the jokes were and how good the animation was.
The animation's actually really good for the time, for sure. It's obviously not on par with today's stuff.
Well,
but it looks pretty good.
Plus, animation in today's world is still shit.
Yeah.
Have you seen any of the Telltale Batman games?
Oh, good God.
Have you?
I saw, I think, the first one.
I played 1 through 4 to the point where you meet Joker in Arkham Asylum. Spoilers, but it's kind of a little game. Plus, it tells you like in the description. It's actually pretty fun. Not a good Batman.
Looking at it, it seems fun, but like, oh my god, from a story standpoint and like what Batman stuff is supposed to be, I was ripping my hair out watching it.
No, I just like the fact that you bone Catwoman, and then no matter what happens, like if
You bone Catwoman, and then Harvey comes in, he's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, exactly. He like comes in, he's like, Bruce, what are you doing? It's like, Harvey, fuck off.
Yeah. Like, well, in addition to that, like, this is Batman. Like, he hides his secret identity all the time. You can come up with a fucking excuse for this. Like, he's covered in bandages. It could
Yeah, he is,
like,
but it's
you
also
honestly could have.
pantless, and he comes out of Selena's trial room when she's like in, nothing except like panties and a bra. So you kind of have to guess what happened.
I mean, you can guess what happened, and it'll be really hard to justify it looking like that. But on the other hand, it's like, okay, he's in bandages all over. You could say, hey, we got into some street fight, and he kept me safe, or some shit like that, and he didn't want to go to the fucking hospital or whatever.
Plus, Harvey Dent was like kind of in the
He was going crazy at that point.
in the process. Well, okay,
Like, let's be real here. I probably wouldn't believe it, but at least try. You know what I mean?
did you see him? Like, what direction did you see the
Oh, what
character
I
go?
watched, he did not become Two-Face. But he still went crazy.
He's okay, cool. Because my direction, he did turn into Two-Face and
Yeah,
went crazy.
yeah. The guys that I watched, they protected him, not Selena. And their logic there was, well, I mean, like take a look at like a SWAT team, okay? You guys go in to go get your job done. You can't get mad at your teammate for protecting the target
Yeah, I think-
instead of you. You know what I mean?
yeah.
The problem with that, logic though, is she didn't have that, and therefore she's like, well, I guess we're just gonna be friends with benefits, if even that. And Bruce is like, oh, okay.
It's kind of funny, like, regardless of what you choose, she still leaves.
Oh yeah.
That pissed me off. I was like, no, let
You're like,
Bruce
no,
be
I want it to
fucking
bone more.
happy.
God damn it!
Let Bruce be happy.
God damn it. Toxic is the worst. Where's my stuff? Yes. Oh god, I'm so glad I farmed. Did you see how fast that was going down?
Yes.
Yes. Toxic is like way faster than poison. It's the worst. It is the worst status ailment.
I thought Christmas.
Okay, fine, it's the second worst. Well, actually, it really depends. It depends on the situation a lot. Because, Curse in any scenario is really, really, really bad. Toxic is only bad here because you have to go through that entire trip back down if you
So-
die.
Where the hell are you?
This is Lagtown. I mean Blighttown.
Nah, I appreciate you, my cat.
I really do. Look at this.
Oh, by the way, did we set up a timer?
Oh no, I didn't remember. I was telling you about that.
Alright, sorry. I like.
Yeah, we're trying a new format. I hope the video doesn't get choppy at any point. I'm just gonna go ahead and play, and then do some more editing stuff later. It's easier on you guys, but it means that I have to sit around editing way longer.
Yeah, exactly. That's the struggle.
Well, let's be real here. I'm not doing anything else these days. Yeah, I have no life. I have no life. But yeah, oh my god, the animated series, I love it. I love it so much. Like, it's so good. Like, here, like, you look at all those newer Batman shows, it's not even just, like, the goofiness that bothers me about it, but, like, you know, a lot of times it's just like, okay, well, there's a villain, and Batman has to go deal with it, right?
Yeah.
It's just, you're here to see Batman as a badass. But with the Batman the Animated Series, it's not all about him being a badass. What you see is Bruce Wayne actually doing stuff. And what you see is, like, the villains, you see them become villains. You see their reasons for being, right?
Yeah.
And you start to understand them. And that's why it's such a good show. Like, with, the Joker, obviously not. But, like, with Two-Face, you know, you see him and Bruce as such good friends, right?
Yeah.
You see him helping him in, like, the campaigns and everything like that. You see him, you know, it's just, like, there's this point where Harvey, like, he's really having issues because, you know, there's all this stuff against him, and there's this, I think it was, like, maybe an elevator scene or whatever, but, like, Bruce is just sitting there having a heart-to-heart with him. Like, you can tell that Bruce really does care about him. You can tell that Two-Face, or, like, Harvey at the time, is really, really struggling. And you see, like, the guys, like, the criminals, pushing him to his limits, and you see him snap. It's really awesome.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of funny though, looking back at it, that the first thing that actually got me into Batman was the Lego video game.
Oh my god. Okay, let's take a quick step back. When it comes to, like, the Lego stuff, I liked the Lego games before they started talking.
Oh yeah, trust me, everyone liked Lego video games before they started talking.
It's just like they start talking, I'm like, what the fuck is this?
I did actually like Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham, only because it's open world and, well,
Oh.
it's
cool.
not open world like the Marvel one is, but like it's definitely a lot bigger, I guess more engrossive.
Let's be real here, the last Lego game I played was Lego Batman.
I remember I used to love Lego Batman, Lego Star Wars.
Like the Star Wars, the complete saga was really fun.
I played the living crap out of that game.
We both. We should play that on the channel.
You don't even have that. I don't know if you can get it on PS3 because I can't find it.
I have PS2 games somewhere. It's probably one of the ones that I gave to my sisters because I was like, I'm probably not gonna play this. Come on, Perry!
Hell is that?
This is a lady. Pretty much naked lady.
Is there a reason why it has a bucket on its head?
I think that's actually sack.
Well, either way, at least you can tell what she thinks of herself.
I can wear a sack if you want.
Nah, I'm good.
It might be funny.
Really? Just your face in a wall.
Yep. That's how. Oh shit! What hit me? Oh, it's you little shit. So she gets us a weapon. It's the butcher knife. It's okay, I guess. But yeah, I have a sack. See, sack. I have a sack.
I literally can't see shit. It looks
I know.
exactly the same.
I know, right? So that's the problem with this TV, and it's also the reason why we can't record in HD. It's because my TV is old and shitty, and yeah,
And shiny.
Yeah,
It's fucking huge.
it's small.
No, I mean like it's like. Weird.
I don't know, man, because like, there are some games where I play it, and you remember with Call of Duty, like we couldn't see everything.
Yeah.
Man, I want a bigger TV. But like the thing about that is like I'm only gonna get a bigger TV if we can record more often, because then it's like, well, why am I getting this? Same with like the HD recorder, because like I've been playing on this for however long, and the only real reason I would need a bigger TV is for split screen and stuff. But we don't really do that these days unless we're recording.
True.
Because if we're not recording, it's just me on my own,
True.
So yeah, it's one of those things where I'm like, I see the reasons to get it. They're just not big enough if I'm doing stuff on my own. And that's one of the reasons why I want you and DJ and the others to come by more. I'd really like to get Freeman on the goddamn channel so we can play SOCOM together, because I know you don't want to play that game.
Fuck no.
But I feel like it's a game that he would really appreciate. Okay. Oh fuck, didn't even use that.
Well, you did.
Yeah, I did. So I have a question for you.
Yes.
Have you ever seen a sexy spider lady?